Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Mswati. Thank you so much for being here. So we'll be speaking about the King Zulu coronation that took place this last past weekend. So many people are happy and some are not so happy, and they took it to their socials to express their feelings about it. So I'm here to speak about some of the things that people are just not happy when it comes to the things that were taking place in KZN. So, number one is that they say Shembe versus the Anglican bishops. They believe that the Shembes are the one who should have been appointed into putting the new king into the throne, because now they believe that Shembe people are the ones who are practicing amasiko best than the Anglicans. So, like, what was happening? Why were the Anglicans taking a lead in this work that was being done? So they're not having it. They're not happy. They are like, this is the last time this happened. Next time, please bring the Shembe people forward, because they practice what they preach. So for them to be put aside when it comes to the king being put in the throne, many people were so disappointed. So people are talking about the traditional ceremony that took place in August, and they're saying that was his time when he was doing the traditions, when he was doing umsebenzi ka engena esibayeni. So right now it was something like a politician thing. So not much of the traditions were expected. So it's still water mixing with the oil when it comes to that, because people are not having it both sides. Others are saying this, others are saying that. So people, they're just not happy. The support that King received, many people are amazed that the stadium was full. Many people came with numbers. In fact, in the country, we were having a big soccer match. So people were like, will it be full like that? But yes, it was so full, and he got all the support he needed. I mean, there was no load shedding anyway. So it was a blast in the country, actually. I believe that he received all the support from all the angles. Many leaders were there, so we just saw it pouring with the support for him. And people were not happy about the singing of the anthem. Why did people sing the anthem there? They're like, why didn't people sing something from Zulu or poems only? Why was the anthem sang there? I don't know, but people are just not happy about that, because they're speaking about that one, and they're speaking about the Bible. Why was the king being read a Bible into? Why did why was he made repeat the words from the Bible? Why didn't just something from Zulu, old whatever, came forward, and instead of the Bible? People are just not happy about that one. People are happy about the Mswati support. He came with the Omama, Intombi, I mean, you name it. So for some people to think that Mswati wasn't going to support the king, I don't understand it, because ever since the king came forward, he's been showing us the way that he is relating to King Mswati. I mean, whenever you see him out there, there will be the mention of King Mswati also. So for people to think that all these leaders would come, even the foreign ones will come, but Mswati wouldn't be there, really, why would they even think about it? But anyway, they're saying that since Mswati never supports other events, he's one of those kings who just don't go to other events. So they were not really 100% expecting him to come, as in like physical. They were expecting someone to come forward and say that they on behalf of King Mswati. So the presence of Jacob Zuma also stood up for people. Many people were so happy to see him, and it took them back when those days when he was just going to prison. So people are still having the like of Zuma even now. They still want him. Some are still saying he must go for presidency. Some are saying he restored their hope that maybe he'll still run for being a president. I mean, people are talking, right? And they're just, whenever there was a mention of Jacob Zuma, people were going crazy. The crowd would go mad as the way that they respond when King is speaking, the way that they respond when Jacob Zuma's name is being said. So it was something beautiful to watch. But on the other hand, they're not happy about Dudu Zuma because of the things that she said on the past. In the past, she did say some things. She said on the socials, "I love my Zulu monarch, but this king we have makes, mark my word, he is a liability. My spirit is unsettled." So people are like, okay, Dudu, right now, is your spirit settled? Why are you even there in the event? Because we didn't even expect your support at all. People who are feeling for the king are just having it strong. They're even asking, why did she even bother to come? Because they're just treating her as the enemy of the king. So they didn't even expect her to be there. Okay, so now the other one that stood up for people is when Jacob Zuma was meeting the president in the gala dinner. They're like, ooh, he just became the big person in the room for standing up like that and saying that he will be truce with the president. He won't show any emotions of not being in the same vibe as the president, because now people are saying, had it been me in that room with the president after he agreed that I must go to jail, things wouldn't be so polite as Jacob Zuma was, shaking hands, smiling and stuff like that. They're like, why are you even smiling with the enemy? So people are just having like that. The certificate that King received is the biggest thing ever that we've seen, the biggest certificate that we ever seen. People are like, it's giving the vibe of a fake, because now why would he even get such a big certificate like that? It's a mockery. So they're like, why didn't they give him a normal certificate? People will just talk, J. It's big, they talk. It's small, they talk, J. They just voice it out. Now the ring that he received, people don't like it. They say it gives the Illuminati vibe, it gives the ugly society vibe. They're saying, is he engaged into something that we don't know? Is he engaged in something that the Zulu nation doesn't know? Does he sell out the nation? What is happening? What's up with that ring that he got? So people are just not happy with that ring that he received. I don't know where will this one lead, but it got people talking on socials, and people just don't like that ring. But even his father got it, so it got something like that. But maybe since people didn't have much of expression as much as now, right now they're like, yeah, we can express. Why is he receiving it? Even his father had it, so it's like, why wouldn't he have it? Other leaders that we've seen has that ring. So people are just, why is that ring there in the finger? Why is he even taking it? So people want a clarity on that. The traditional clothes that he was wearing, people were impressed, because when it comes to his father, he was still wearing the modern clothes when he was there in his coronation. So they saying, pick up to him to stand up and wear only traditional attires. So they were happy for it. So happy nation right now. Now they're talking about the Buthelezi the loyalty that he has given the king so far. He's been so loyal ever since the king came forward, that he's the one who is ascending the throne. He's been there. He's been making sure things are going the right way. Even when there was a court proceedings and stuff like that, he was still shouting it out that the rightful owner of the throne is King Misuzulu. So they believe that he got the flowers that he deserved, as the king gave him the skin of the lion, and he was saying that it's for being loyal, prime minister, the prince, So people are like, they just wish for another prime minister that is going to come after Buthelezi to be as loyal as he was, or as he is, because now we can see that he's getting old, and people are wondering who's going to come after him. So it was just an emotional one. Even Buthelezi cried himself. So people were just emotional. They're still talking about it, how that part made them cry. Also, they cried also with Buthelezi. So it was just a beautiful one to watch. It was the highlight of the event, in fact, for many people. So what was yours? What was your highlight? Did things go to your expectations in KZN? Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Just comment below what you think. What was your take about the coronation? Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.